don't think there's anything he can do now. Yep. Hello, friends of fellow gamers. I am That Zero, your commonly uncommon nobody for the day, and today we are going to be playing some Artisan in Magic the Gathering Arena. So I happened to see that there was a Artisan going on, and I actually had a deck that for some reason I called Artisan Secrets. I don't remember why exactly, but essentially it is a Dimir Mill deck. I needed to go in and pop a couple rares out, and I was pretty much already set up. So let's run through the deck. The fact that it's historic is pretty sweet, because I can now include Psychic Corrosion. That's pretty much the only thing that we are getting out of that, otherwise I'm not running anything else. 3 Secret Keepers, 3 Overwhelmed Apprentice, both quite good for just dealing with aggro matchups, which is really our biggest problem. If we can lose by like turn 5 or 6, we're not looking so hot. So we need to be able to get up to the point where we're at maybe 4+ mana so that we can be reliably playing something and then holding up counterspells as well, which we do run a lot of. 4 ofs for both I didn't say please, and Thought Collapse, 1 off Ashiok just so that we can exile a graveyard if we really need to, and he also is just a good amount of milling when he gets to the board, but we don't want to run too many of him, just because we're running things like Into the Story, Drown in the Loch, and So Tiny, which goes off things being actually in their graveyard. So if we just exile their graveyard, we're actually hurting ourselves pretty hard. But in some cases, he's nice to have, and usually by the time you play him, you have already kind of set yourself up for victory, and you're not hurting yourself too bad, which is nice. Thought Erasure, because you always run Thought Erasure in these colors, why not? Cry. I originally had Ritual of Soot in the normal deck, but I swapped it out for Cry, which so far has worked out really good, because I've been seeing a lot of low Elk decks, or Knight decks, Elf decks, and I originally only had 2, maybe 3 of, and I just found too many aggro matchups, so I went with 4, and now I'm finding that there's a lot of games where I'm just sitting with 2 of them in my hand and don't need them, but overall I'd rather have them and not need them than die on turn 5. So yeah, we got those things, and obviously Into the Story for card draw. It's a pretty simple game plan, a 1-off Aether Gust, because sometimes answering things is nice. Yeah, pretty simple game plan. We're just going to keep stopping what they're going to do, not let them kill us, and mill all their things, and win. And notice Psychic Corrosion is really sweet with this. 4 mana, draw 4, mill 8. It's pretty okay. Pretty okay. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and get into the first matchup, shall we? Now, I haven't actually been on Magic in a while, at least not making videos. I've been on here just playing, but there's a brand new season of Destiny 2 that came out, so I've been excited to play that. I will say it's been bogging me down a little bit. It feels a little overly complicated this season. I feel like I need to look up guides and try to micromanage everything just to keep up with my friends, but, you know. And exciting, my next video is actually going to be some VR stuff. So that's really exciting. This is a sweet hand. Yeah, absolutely. I've got mill to get the triggers going. Yeah, I'm go dropping this right away to just make sure that we stay on curve. We'll hit both of these. That's almost enough for Into the Story. Then we can hit a Thought Collapse. So we're going to go ahead and hit that. Nice. Overwhelming Apprentice. Alright, so what's he going for? Looks like a ramp deck. You know what? Those kind of look pretty good there. You know, I kind of just like those. I think I can actually do without the Thought Erasure. There's not much of a point, to be quite honest. I'll hold up Thought Collapse next turn, and then if I end up needing to Drown the Loch, I can. Turn 3, they should have a play, which is an easy counter for me. How many's in their graveyard? 6? Okay, yeah, we can absolutely counter anything with Drown that we want. In hindsight, I probably should have kept the Thought Erasure. I think I'm definitely a complete fool for not getting rid of it, but I didn't want to trick myself into Thought Erasing and not have an answer for whatever comes down right now. And if he just wants to draw, he can go right ahead, dude. That doesn't really hurt me at all. I'm pretty reasonably happy to see that. I think like a find or something. Oh ho ho, made him lose some more giants. That's pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and hold this up. He obviously knows I have a counter. Not playing my secret keepers. Otherwise he's a complete fool. Alright, he's got his red source. What's he dropping on us? I wonder if this is Reanimator that just has a ramp. This is definitely a pretty awkward build. What is this deck right now? Yeah, I mean, this will be pretty easy for me. Just pass this over. Does he have something to play? Okay. Easy for me, dude. Cool, Thought Erasure. Alright, let's see his game plan. What do we got? Okay, statue stage. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's keep counter out. Seems good, man. I can dig it. I mean, granted, I would like to have more than 4 lands, ideally, but as it is, I have enough to counter something at least. I can't counter 2 things, but... counter that, not let him get the food plan going on. What's up with the Sundering Shaman? I mean, he's a cool card, but like... why? Yep, that's pretty fine. Alright, we'll go ahead and hold up Didn't Say Please, see what he tries throwing on us next. Realistically, that Savvy Hunter doesn't really matter much. Okay. What do you got, man? Yeah, that's fine. So it will give him card draw, but that's kind of okay for us because I want him to eat through his deck. He's already down to halfway. That's pretty fine, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. At all. This is such a weird deck. What am I playing right now? Seriously. So goofy. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I probably could have held it for Sundering Shaman, but I don't want him to keep getting food stuff going on. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep holding Didn't Say Please, because if he has something like a... No, Find is rare, so he can't have that. There are other cards that can recur from the graveyard, though, especially in green. I think there's one in Instant Speed that lets you get 2. Yeah, I don't care, it's just 2 damage. There's no way he's running, anything like Skewer or anything like that, light up the stage. That just doesn't seem likely in this deck. Good, yeah, draw, man. Draw to your heart's content. Essentially the same as 2 mil for me, dog. Okay, cool. I like slowly but surely getting my stuff back up here. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I think we can... Well, we can drop you for sure. just so that we can not be taking damage. And yeah, we'll just keep holding up the counter, because why not, you know? Not sure exactly what he's aiming at. Sundering Shaman. Yeah, I think that we'll get rid of. Most definitely. Yeah, he's already down to 20 or less. Yeah, down to 22 in his deck. Okay. Cool, cool. I do have a Thought Collapse still, so that works out quite well. I think... ideally, I would like to get an island. And that doesn't matter to me in the slightest. An island means I can Ashiok, plus have a counter up. Oh, I can still do it. Yep. Hope you didn't have any recursion, dog. You are on the clock. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one Psychic Corrosion yet. That's very odd to me. Alright, so right now, the Dagger Caster gets blocked by Overwhelming Apprentice, so that Ashiok gets some extra turns. I can technically double up on Cry now, which is sweet. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Better hope you have another one. Good day, sir. Good day. Man. It just feels like people have a hard time fighting back against this deck when there's only commons and uncommons. Because the thing is, taking rares out of this deck, we didn't lose much. We really didn't. It was, what, dual lands, Ritual of Soot, maybe if you wanted to run Drown Secrets or whatever, that enchantment, but I'm not a huge fan of that, to be quite honest. Alright, let's hop right back into another one. This is going to be a bit shorter, I think. Only going to do a couple of videos, or a couple of games, rather. 2, 3, just kind of show what the deck can do. That worked out pretty much as well as it could, but he was also playing a super janky deck. I see a turned on Psychic Corrosion and Thought Collapse. I'm good with waiting on a Swamp for these, because they're not going to be turned on for a little while anyway, so... It is slow not having any 1-drops. I wish that I had either Secret Keepers or an Apprentice, but it's pretty alright. Hello! How do you do? Yeah, nice guy. Ooh, I don't know that I've seen this Eldraine thing here. Oh, okay. You look angry. Oh, another Psychic Corrosion. I like it. I like it. Unfortunately, there's going to be Mortifies in this deck. That is almost a guarantee. So that's... makes me pretty sad, but you know, kind of is what it is. Killer's Hawk, that is a-okay with me, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna get these down as fast as humanly possible. I would definitely like to get a Swamp drawn at some point, because they will get... It's only a matter of time before they get something like a Ajani's Pride made out, and then that's gonna start being real rough. Luckily, they only need 2 in their graveyard for Drown to kill it. Okay, yep, we're just going to toss down another one right away. They're going to have a decent little board built up, but this is also fortunate that if we happen to get Cry, it's really, really good in this matchup as well. Sadly, I need 2 black sources for that, so I'm a long ways out. And that is real unfortunate. So already 2 in their graveyard, so whatever I counter next will be able to trigger Drown. Unfortunately, this is looking pretty bad, though, not having another land. Missing out quite a bit here, so this is... Yeah, this is gonna get bad. I have to get a Swamp. Essentially, next turn. If I don't get one next turn, I'd probably just lose. Made him losing a Ajani's Pride Mate. That's pretty nice, that's pretty nice. Alright, Swamp, please. Give me Black Source. Yes. get that down so we can also block something at least. And get this going. Yeah, we'll get another land, I think. That sounds reasonable to me. I'm going to wait and see if he does anything with the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. He's probably going to do something to trigger some stuff. Try to pump him up bigger for the kill right away. I mean, they're real close as it is. They only need to pump him by 1. Revenge of the Ravens. I mean, I think that... Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I'm never going to attack, so I don't really care. Okay. I was worried that he had, like, God's Willing or something. That would have completely screwed me over. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that blast. At this point, I can't take too much damage. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll see what comes out next. I will take the hit from both of them if they don't play Domain Phase 2. Yep, A-okay to me. I feel like this has to happen. I can't be affording to take 3 damage a turn. I just simply can't. This is probably just game for us then. We probably just win off this. If he has nothing good to cast, we just mill him for 16. Yeah, he's done. Yep, we're going to stop that. And I will throw out my preemptive GG because that should be enough. I don't think there's anything he can do now. Yep. It's the ball game, son. And that's how we do it. Synergy. Boop. Yay. Alright. I mean, yeah. It feels a little bit effortless, but it's fun to just be able to play mill decks and do well with it, you know? And I think that's our final win for final style there. Oh, we already had it. Never mind. It's already done. Oh, no, it wasn't. Wild Growth. Cool. All those historic things. Alright, let's play one more just for funsies. Get this wrapped up. I really enjoy this deck. It really is quite a good time. Eef. Alright, how's this opening hand look? What do we have? I mean, yeah, let's do that. Do we also go first? Oh, opponent goes first. Alright, they're fortunate for that at least. Oh, man. The ultimate you want to concede, bro. We'll drop island first so they don't quite know what our game plan is, hopefully. Oh, you done messed up now, bro-migo. You should just get good and have a turn 2 play, you know? That doesn't make sense. I'm still gonna get whatever your best card is. I think probably Mayhem Devil. Yeah, Mayhem Devil for sure. Yeah, I'll take a Drown in the Lock. I mean, we kind of have this game locked down at this point. I mean, what's it gonna do? Oh! Never mind. Never mind. That is a problem. That's gonna be a huge problem. That is a heck of a top deck, sir. I mean, I can't let that happen. That can just go away. Luckily, he's mostly playing creatures. Oh, why can't you kill planeswalkers? Oh yeah, because you're already super good as it is. Okay. I mean, cool. Not something to care about, though. Oh, what is with all of these counterspells? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, he's not going to kill me for a while. Unfortunately, he can start pooping out little dudes if he draws well enough. Just for the lulls, I should put So Tiny on that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we'll take that. We like those. Hopefully his top deck isn't amazing, and I don't need to counter it, but I do have So Tiny and Drown in the Loch, so I'm not really too worried about it, to be honest. Definitely feeling pretty confident at this point. What do you got? What do you got? Can't deal with my enchantment, that's for sure. Okay, easy enough. What the... Are you kidding me? I mean, at this rate, I'm just going to counter things every single turn. Anything he ever plays. Okay. You do you, dude. You do you. I mean, it technically gets him some stuff, yeah. Have fun. What do we got? They still got 40 cards. I definitely need to start drawing a lot more. Okay. So I can now Drown in the Loch and Thought Collapse, or didn't say please. So pretty much whatever he plays, I'm just going to take out. I don't care about this 2 damage at all. So inconsequential. Do I really want to start burning these on those guys? Like, I don't think that I do. Like, what is this guy's game plan? Like, you just keep getting little things? Okay, I can kill some stuff, or make it just not be great. He has persistent damage on him, though. I'm on a 5-turn clock now. Ideally, I want Cry. Because this is surprisingly difficult to deal with it without Cry. But if I get Cry, it's just that. He's just real sad. That's not it. That's right. I can still counter whatever comes up. Unfortunately, I just don't have a ton of time now. I'll take one more turn of hits. Unfortunately, I really need to get my Cry to happen. And there just isn't much that I can do at the moment. Sure. Nope. I need to find Cry. It's the only way I win. The only way I win. I need to stop one of this damage so that he doesn't threaten lethal right away. Unfortunately. So I could be kind of screwing myself slightly. It's enough that I survive another turn. Of course, this is the turn that I probably needed my counterspell up, but what you gonna do? What do you have? Sacrifice effect? Must be. Bone Splinter's your own guy. Yep, that's a way to do some stuff. God dang it, dude. Are you kidding me? Wow, how have I not... Man. This is a perfect example. I have 4 Cry of the Carnarians in here, and I could not find one in the top quarter of my deck. Man. It's so frustrating. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I should have just been Thought Collapsing more. Granted, he just would have kept casting them, so... Fair enough. Yes, this is everything I ever dreamed for. We get a cool Secret Keeper, into Thought Erasure, into counterspells galore. I hope he needed lands because lol. And I'm going first, so this guy is just sad. Nope. Click the wrong thing. We're going to do that. Into that turn 2 Thought Erasure, because I am awful as a human in general. That's a little tough to deal with. Well, is it though? Is it though? I think he's probably tougher to deal with, right? Ill-Gotten's annoying, but I'm going to counter those. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. I think I've got what I need right now. I don't need any more lands at the moment. I need a little bit of gas, at least. My Secret Keeper will be able to block out the Knight, which is the only reason I do not care in the slightest about that. Yep, that's fine. I can take a simple hit off of it. Take a hit off you. Cool. And we'll go ahead and just start spamming these Thought Collapses. Yep. Ooh, he has no plays. Very nice. Just hitting all the counter spells, I guess. He's going to be sad when he tries playing those Ill-Gottens. Prepare to have your thoughts fully collapsed on, dude. Yep. And get collapsed. Come on. You want to do it. No. Okay. Alright, sure. Cool. Easy blocks on the Knight. Maybe he's playing around Quench. He wants to wait till he's at 6. Could be. And Apprentice would be nice, so we can't swing with Soul Warden. That would be pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna hold. I can hang out. Take 1 damage pings a turn. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on him. Nope. I don't like it. As a matter of fact, I would say that I hate it. Yep, that'll do. Oh. No. I can't let him get it Ill-Gotten down. I just can't. Can't afford that to happen. This is where another land would come in clutch. Yeah, I could really use a Cry. Then again, it just leaves me open to the... oh my god. So sick of these counter spells right now. Apparently I should have kept that land, because if I was at 5, I could do some funkier things here. I mean, I can always double Thought Erasure. I'm so dumb. Why wouldn't I just double Thought Erasure? Yeah, hopefully he'll give me a counter target here, and then I'll just double Thought Erasure on next turn. That makes sense. Clear up those threats. Because I am running out of time right now, and I can't allow him to have a hand with whatever he wants. Oh, that works too. We're just going to double Thought. Well, we'll Thought into potentially holding a counter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I know that I'm not going to be allowed to have my Psychic Corrosion, probably. So I'm just going to make sure to get these threats out of the way, and then I'll just hold up counter spells to deal with other things. Yeah, Overwhelmed Apprentice is going to be sweet. Will mean they can no longer swing, period, so that'll stop the damage for now until I can find a Cry. Prison Realm? Oh, right, yeah, that's a thing. I should have probably seen that coming. Fair enough. Not the end of the world as we know it. Though I am definitely on a much tighter clock now, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what this next card is. If it's a Cry, I'm in the game. If not, I'm sad. Oh, what do you got for me, Overwhelmed Apprentice? Drown in the lock. Not terrible, but what do you really do? Like, nothing, right? Pretty sure you just do nothing. So, really, what's he gonna do to me? I'm gonna toss down Psychic Crow. I'm gonna take a risk and hope that he doesn't top deck something incredible. Because I obviously don't care about the other stuff. Oh, right, yeah, he can just... Yeah, I'm so dumb. Forgot. The whole thing I was gonna do was get another land and then hold up a counter, but I'm silly. Yep, can't do anything about it. Okay. The cry that I wanted. Cool. Did I slow him down enough, or did he top deck like a boss? He top decked like a boss. Okay. That's really frustrating. But it's okay. Drown and lock for the win. Alright, and I'm holding a counter, so whatever he draws here is irrelevant. I may have stabilized. I may have just stabilized. Okay. Why, though? But why, though? Just to ensure he doesn't have anything in his stuff that he can do. And now he's just going to get countered for all of eternity. If he thinks there's anything he can do, he is sadly mistaken. What's he down to? Less than half. That's good. Oh. Oh, yes. Alright, go ahead. Let me counter something or let me draw. Cool. I'll give him that preemptive GG. Because I'm feeling pretty confident now. And now he can't swing at me if he does get something on the board. Land. Nice. I love it. Yeah, he has nothing to threaten me, so... Ashiok. Oh, I didn't think that through, though. Now my end of the story doesn't work. That's alright. I'm just going to be countering stuff anyway. Keep up my blocker, even though it's irrelevant. Yep. Good game, my friend. Good game. You lose. The plan has come into action. The one-off Ashiok just feels sweet, because we're already winning. Like, I don't need this into the story for the full. At this point, I can cast it for 7, and it doesn't bother me any. It'd be nice if I could play it efficiently, but, like, just having the one. He came when I needed him to, and that's all that mattered. That's the ball game, folks. It's the end of the world as we know it. All right. Well, that was fun going in and, you know, just reaping people's minds. I love playing mill decks. It's just not a frequent way to play, but it feels pretty viable in Artisan, actually. Commons and uncommons, like, this feels like a really strong deck. I like it a lot. So, anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you had a good time. Follow me on socials at the end of the video, whatever you happen to like or not or whatever. And as per usual, leave any questions, concerns, rude remarks down in the comments below. And I will see you next time. So, till next video, 0 out.
Smell your fear.